How many atoms of hydrogen are in 0.185 moles of baking powder, ammonium carbonate, NH4 2CO3? To solve a problem like this, what we're really trying to do is change units in the same quantity of stuff. So we're going to change units into atoms of hydrogen. What we're starting with is units of moles of baking powder. Okay, we look at those units. The units have two parts. Atoms and moles is the first part. And then we're also changing between hydrogen atoms and this entire formula, the entire compound. Okay, so atoms of hydrogen is where we're going to end. Where we're going to start is moles of baking powder. So we're going to set this up in dimensional analysis. Okay, and so let's write the quantity that we're given, 0.185 units of moles baking powder. I'm going to use the formula here. Okay, we're going to multiply that by a conversion factor so that I can cancel out these units and convert them into something else. Again, ultimately, this is where I want to get. So now I have a couple of choices. I can either change moles into atoms, or I can change this compound, ammonium carbonate, into hydrogen. I'm just going to choose to change the compound first. So to do that, I'm going to cancel moles, NH4 2CO3, and I'm going to convert that into moles of H. Okay. To do that, what I'm going to need to look at is the actual formula of ammonium carbonate. How many hydrogens are in one of these moles? Okay. So I can see that hydrogen has a subscript of 4. That's being multiplied by 2 for a total of 8. So there's 8 hydrogens inside of one of these. In other words, 8 moles hydrogen for every 1 mole of ammonium carbonate. This cancels units of moles of ammonium carbonate and leaves me in units of moles of hydrogen. I'm not done yet because I want to get into atoms of hydrogen. So I'm going to have to multiply by another conversion factor. So I'm going to put moles of hydrogen on the bottom. That's what I want to cancel. I can go straight into atoms of H. Okay. Now I need to think about what numbers can go with these units. Okay. I'm going to use Avogadro's number, which tells me how many of any particle, such as an atom, is in 1 mole of that stuff. So for every mole, you have 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd particles. Again, those particles can be atoms, molecules, ions, formula units, anything like that. This will allow me to cancel moles of hydrogen, and I'm just left in units of atoms of H, which is what I want. Okay, I'm going to plug this through my calculator now. And what I'm going to end up with is 8.91 times 10 to the 23rd atoms of hydrogen.